Enjoy this free preview from MyOutdoorTV. With the largest library of outdoor shows, we're the home of the adventurous, the champions, the legends. MyOutdoorTV. Try us free.
Venice, Florida, near Sarasota. Red snapper season, limited season, very limited season, extremely limited on the East Coast, a little bit better on the West Coast. So we're gonna go, give it a go tomorrow. Just drove over from Stewart, so 3-hour drive across the state. Got my brother that came with me, I dragged him with me. I made a comment to him about coming over here. Snapper fishing, he says, I like snapper. And here he is. So what's the plan for the morning? When are we gonna leave?
Off the dock 5 a.m. Probably about a 2-hour run out.
Supposed to be calm?
Yeah, it should be flat. Wind's less than like 8 knots all day.
Oh God, all right. So we'll probably run like at 40.
Yeah, about a 100-mile run, 90 to 100. Might stop and look at 80, but might just push out to and start looking around.
The boys went and did some work today, got us some bait for tomorrow. We're just securing it so the birds don't get in it. So we're ahead of the curve tomorrow. Ready to go.
I've done this for a long time. Shove off time. What do you think? So, you ready? Tell the camera you're ready. Tell them let's go.
I'm ready.
You ready? For what? Where are we, George?
We're in the middle of the ocean, 90 miles offshore. I don't even know what we're fishing, but it's deep. 268 feet of water. Nobody even gives me time to get set up. These guys just grab rods and start worrying about themselves. Nobody cares. All for one out here.
These higher marks right here are your bigger predator fish, your snappers, the big arches. Where the smaller stuff down here is your smaller snappers, vermilion snappers, grunts, and all the other little bait fish and stuff on the bottom. But all those higher marks there are going to be your individual larger game fish. Red snappers, red groupers, all the fun things.
Hey George, on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious of a fishing trip is this?
This is I would give it a 3 at the most. I think I'm on. It would be a lot less serious if it didn't spend $2,000 in fuel. I'm on. Chris, are you left-handed?
Yes. I am left-handed.
No, I did know he was left-handed. That's why it looks like he's a little uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Nice snapper. That's the right one, Chris. Good job. Woohoo! Is that a keeper?
Yeah.
Good job, Chris. American red snapper, 300 feet of water. That's why you make the long run. That'll eat really well.
If somebody wants a jig here, it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Why are they up high?
Yeah. Just fish 100, 150 feet off the bottom.
They hit me as soon as I hit the bottom.
That's a big one. And maybe it's an AJ.
Is it a jack? It is a
Oh, yeah,
jack.
What's that with him right there?
Snapper, George?
No, it's a big jack.
Wow. That's why I fought so hard.
Look at that thing. Watch the weight, Chris. Good job. Sorry. Wrong species. Do better. Do better, Chris. Do better.
I was hoping that was red.
Andrew and I did a show together almost 15 years ago, trolling for grouper up here. Blake and I did a show together as well. Back in the real-time Florida Sportsman days. Blast from the past right there. That's how long we've been doing it. You're a captain now, right? You're just full-time captain?
Yeah, full-time private boat captain. Fish. We got a fish on over here. Si's got a fish
Si,
on.
get him, bud!
Go, bud.
Real.
Si, what do you think it is?
I hope it's a red snapper.
Si is our producer's son. He's a legend. He came with me to Guatemala for a week and was a trooper. So we decided to bring him out here. Woo! Hang on, Si. No more reeling, buddy. Si, open that door, reach down there and grab him. Like a real man. Come on.
Reach down there and grab him a gill plate and pull him in. Grab his gill plate though, don't grab the line. There you go. Ready?
Oh, turn him. Come on, under the gill plate, Si. Hold him up to the camera. Is that your first one?
No.
Well, of course not.
One drift, 3 fish. Hopefully make quick work of it here now that we got on top of them, figured out what they're eating. Stay away from the amberjacks and the other unintended species.
The size of size fish, how is that as big as they come? They get bigger than that?
They get bigger than that one. Size fish probably 12 to 14 pound range.
Yeah.
Trying to stop her. I think we're good now.
We got 2 on. Got another double.
Nice,
That's a little more respectable sized fish right there.
Holy cow.
Fish were showing almost over 100 feet
I put a
off the
little
bottom.
jig on.
You got a snapper coming up too. The snappers are suspended way up off the bottom, so drop a jig head to them, and you can meet them in the mid-water column.
Hey, we can catch him on a conventional rod. Got him on a spinning rod on jig. All right, so we bled these, cut their throats, bled them. The meat should be a lot cleaner, a lot whiter. And what we'll do now is we're gonna ice them down, get them real cold, get them on a brine, get that meat firmed up for the filleting. Nice, good job, high five. Kind of worn out.
Tired.
I only caught one.
We still have like at least
more?
6 more to catch.
Yeah, I got 4. You got 1. How many is that? 4?
I know, we gotta.
That's a monster.
What's that size?
Oh, we got one?
Only 16.
Got another one?
On the jig. Trying to get my number 2.
You got it?
Wow.
Dude, you got that up easy. I thought it was a little one. Holy.
8 higher in the waters with this jig head.
That's a stud.
Wow.
I mean, this Yeti is a 210. This thing's gonna be full. It's filled with ice. I'm gonna throw a couple buckets full of salt water on there. That's what we need to do. I'm just seeing some tuna, some blackfins busting. Trying to get in front of them, but they're doing what tuna do.
Hey, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Woo! Oh, he knows he's
Si, come here.
Sorry, get that rod.
Got it?
We just went through a whole school of them.
Whoa! Oh, he's mad now.
Tighten your drag up, tighten your drag up.
It feels like a tuna.
Yeah, it probably is.
Pulling. He's pulling. Hold on. All right, reel. Keep going. Nice. All right, hold on. We're pulling.
The right one?
Yeah,
Where's the gaff?
I got it.
Oh, nice blackfin, Chris. Over around, over the bow, Chris, over the bow. Just keep your rod tip down low. Nice! You! Good job, brother.
Whoa, that is a big one.
Wow. Oh my God, that's like a yellowfin. Jesus. That thing is huge.
Si, get over here.
How do you even carry it? Jeez.
Like that. That's how you carry them. So just like the snapper, we've been bleeding them, keep the food quality. Tuna's the same way. If you can get them bled, So it's almost like if I stick my finger right through here and punch my finger through, I can get the main artery right here. And same thing I do with a snook, you just pull it. It's a little gruesome, but I tell you what, that meat's gonna be so much better. So we'll just let him bleed, and then we'll get him on that saltwater brine in the Yeti. And you'll see how much better that food quality is of that meat. Found a floating boat out here. So got some marks. A lot of times there's wahoo below these things. So I'm gonna drop down, see if anything's below it. Oh, nice.
Oh, the other one.
Double. Oh, it's gone.
Keep it going, I'll keep it moving.
Wait. Ah, now we got him.
Got him on the Missouri.
Oh.
It's a big tuna, for sure.
Screaming like one, hopefully.
So I tied some Missouri's on. Saw some busts. Boys have doubled up. Didn't take long at all. We've been working around this boat all day. Bottom fishing this morning. I know there's wahoo on it.
There's gotta be water.
Oh, that's a blackfin there.
It came up.
No.
Real.
Oh, sharky shark. Big wahoo. Real.
Giant wahoo swimming under the boat.
Yeah.
Free swimming. I got color.
Jeez.
Jeez. We are covered in fish.
Sick. Hell yeah.
Dad,
That's pretty awesome. Great blackfin.
Oh, watch that shark. Watch that shark. That's a big old shark. Another one coming up too. That's probably a dusky.
I-
Look at the size of that shark right there. Ah, you can't have them! You can't have them!
right there.
That one's
It's
mine! Woo! Woo! I can't believe I landed that amongst all those sharks. Look at this. Snapper, tuna. You make the long run, 90 miles, but well worth it once you get out here. Yeah, this is a good one. Grocery shopping with the boys. I'm glad I made the trip across the state.
Look at the neon in that fish right there. Look at that neon color on that line.
This is crazy. Look at this cooler. What you don't see is the blackfin tuna that are below this and so many more of these red snapper. 90-mile run out into the Gulf with the boys. Successful meat trip. This is a Yeti 210. Look at this thing. Stuffed full. Hard to imagine how much fillets are in here. You'll see later that we'll clean all this stuff up. But this is the way to preserve it. This is a saltwater slurry right here. Just salt water mixed with all this ice. These things are gonna be super cold. That meat's gonna firm up, make filleting them so much easier. 2 o'clock, 2:30, wrap it up, head east.
We're still 90
miles to go and the storms.
95 miles to shore.
Yeah, the storms are forming, so
We got a few storms.
we got a Yeti full. I've been hearing about this ceviche all day. This creation?
Oh yeah, this is the homemade,
Fresh as it gets.
fresh as it gets.
You like to ice it down nice and cold, get it cold.
Keep it cold all the way back. It's all chopped up in little pieces. Now you gotta add it to the acids. So there's lemon juice, lime juice, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of distilled white vinegar. And you just put it in there and let it cook for, if you see the meat, it's already turning white. It's already starting to, the acid's already starting to cook it. So you just let it sit in there a little bit longer for 45 minutes or so and you'll be good to go. After it sits, we'll mix it with the veggies, which we got pre-made in here. It'll sit for about half an hour or so, then you mix it with all the veggies and grab some chips, sit back and enjoy the day's bounty.
Ooh.
Put the radar on.
I was looking for an Olokai shot, but I got a lot more than that.
You got my nut shot?
Basically. Yeah, everyone's feeling pretty sore after all these fish, right, Chris?
George, you're not George.
Big enough. Yeah, I'm the one to bring the boat over, buy the fuel, buy the food, buy the drinks, the tackle, and everybody else gets to just reap the rewards.
Some people get joy out of other people's joy.
It's not me.
It's not me.
I'm not that guy.
Brother's getting whacked already.